Hey, good morning. This is Lorraine Pursell, all things for your empowerment and authenticity. And thank you for joining me for day 5 of our 5-day challenge. Um, I forgot the title of the challenge, but basically it's about, oh yeah, breaking through all victim BS. And, I actually did this challenge for myself because I noticed a week ago today exactly me falling into this victim thing because I couldn't find my keys. And I'm like, wait. I teach this stuff. I work with women all over the world to work on this stuff. And here it's like coming up in me. So I'm like, I need to root this stuff out. So I decided to do this 5-day challenge. And I want to thank you so much for joining me through the challenge. I hope you have benefited from it as much as I have. And hold on, I'm going to connect to my other groups. Hang on just a second. I have eradicated and rooted out so much victim BS in myself, and I've just been so relieved by this. So hang on just a moment. Sorry. I usually forget to connect to my other groups. So here we are. Share to a group. Earth Angel School, Women's Self-Love Journey, Your Great Big Life. Okay, we're shared. Woohoo! All right. So I have a little story. Yesterday, I ran into a friend, and I caught myself like this close to letting a complaint come out of my mouth. Hi, Kathleen. So nice to see you, darling. And I'm like, oh, nope. I won't say it. And she was good. She was digging around. Oh, no, what is it? What is it? And I'm like, nope. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to let a complaint come out of my mouth. And she goes, no. What is it? And I'm like, no, I'm sorry. I teach my women not to do this. I'm not going to do this. She was so good. There were like a few times I almost said it like, oh, well, it'd be okay to say it. And I was like, no, I refuse to step into this complaint zone. And I didn't. I was very proud of myself. She left unsatisfied, which is just fine, because we don't want to propagate this stuff, right? Here's the thing that happens with complaining is it actually poisons us. That's why I've sworn it off. And now it rarely comes out of my mouth, but I'm still in the process of getting it out of my mind and working that whole maneuver, right? Because I'll notice in a day, my mind will come in and go, oh, well, this. It's not complaining about people anymore, thank God. I'm over that one, but complaining about situations and how this is a pain in the ass. And I'm just over it. I'm really over it. I want to be into a bigger space of purity as an earth angel. And if you hear my message, if you have been enjoying these, if you are part of my community, you are an earth angel. Because if you're not an earth angel, you go, who is this lady? What is she talking about? We're the ones we are built for love. We don't like to rock the boat. We want to keep the peace. We will throw our own self under the bus before we never throw anybody under the bus. Although push comes to shove, sometimes we do. It's all about blame. And so what I'm all about, well, we tend to get in narcissistic relationships because they know that we're the ones who will feel guilty, and so they can control us and manipulate us so that we can do their selfish bidding. And so it's a big body of work to get out of that and become empowered as earth angels. So Complaining is one of the big ones. Entertaining negative thoughts is another big one, because we are really here to shine. We have so much love to give. But until we come from an empowered place, we're only living a half lived life, because we are in fear of losing people's love. We are in fear of rejection. And it's really a trap, because really the only love we need is ourselves and with our spirit and our soul. In fact, that's the only place that we have power. Getting love from other people is like a nice benefit, but we really can never get anything there. To think that we can get love outside of the love we can give ourselves and the love we get from source is also a trap. It's a codependent thing. We can be very codependent as earth angels. And I'm here to release you from this, because the real freedom is in knowing where you stand and who you really are. And it's not a reflection of other people, it's the peace and the joy and the fulfillment that you feel in your own life. Being happy for no reason, just feeling joy, feeling so thankful just to be alive. And then as that energy grows within you, your vibrations go out like a nuclear power plant. And pretty soon things start altering around you, and you notice more love and more peace in your community, in your family. But that has to start first from you being first. And I'm noticing it in my apartment building, because I spend time just sending light and love to everybody, and then light and love to the island that I live on. This is why we're here. But until we fund and fuel ourselves, we don't have power. We're completely disempowered. People can't even see our light. I'm going to let you ponder that for a minute, and I think you know what I'm talking about. Because I'm sure you've experienced this. When you are lit up and you're just inspired and you're on fire, your power just emanates. People around you light up when they see you. Feel a sneeze coming on. When you are needy and dependent, and when other people's emotions are affecting you, not that we're not moved by other people's emotions, but they don't become our own emotion, which is really easy to happen as an earth angel. When we can have really strong boundaries, in other words, we can sense things, we can see that that person is having a hard time, but we're not taking it on ourselves, and we're not. Being an empath is not that big of a compliment. I think that it's a compliment, but it's not that big of a compliment. You know what it means to be an empath? We don't have boundaries. It just means we don't have boundaries, and we can't tell the difference between us and somebody else. It's not that big of a compliment. What's really a compliment is to be an empath and know that you are sensing that someone is experiencing something, but you don't take it on as yours. Because when you go down with them, you have no strength to offer. If you're walking along a cliff and you fall off and you're hanging by a thread, who would you want to have there with you? Someone who's strong in themselves, who in their own strength can reach in and pull you out, or someone who's like just as wimpy and scared as you? I don't think so. You want the person who's strong. So this is what we offer to the world when we get empowered as ourselves, as earth angels. Another thing that takes us out of our power, this is what we've learned in our 5 days together. I've gained so much. I've seen so many places that I've been a victim this week, is by blaming others. Complaining and blaming. Huge. um, and then being afraid of our power and hiding from our power and staying small, because that word power kind of can have a negative connotation to some of us. But really, you are a powerhouse. As an earth angel, you are a powerhouse. You just don't think you are. But I'm here to let you know that you really are. You really are a powerhouse. And you're here to let that light just really shine. So, if what I have been saying this week is really inspiring you and allowing you to step into your fullness of no more victim, taking 100% responsibility for your life, I wanted to share this program with you that I have called Empowered Earth Angel. And it is every single week a community where we have a 90-minute workshop, where I lead this 90-minute workshop on all things to set you free as an earth angel into your power, so you're in your full expression, no longer feeling that self-consciousness, no longer feeling that lack of confidence, and just going, you may not like it, but I'm going to express myself. I'm going to sing, I'm going to dance, I'm going to jump, I'm going to be elated, I'm going to show you my beauty. And so in 23 years as a counselor and a coach, I have worked with thousands of people now all over the world. And I found some tricks, I found some hacks, I found some shortcuts to your joy, your peace, your fulfillment, and your living your authentic life. And that's what I address in these classes, these weekly 90-minute live video classes. And it's filmed at a live workshop that I give at a spiritual community in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. It's an intimate gathering, and we go through about 45 minutes of me giving a teaching. I just saw 1212 on my time here, angel number. I give you a teaching that is fresh. I know the title of the course and the description, and then I just wait and just see what wants to come through me. So it's something brand new, fresh, and then we go into 5 important questions that I ask Source in the morning. What 5 questions want to come through? And I write those down, and then I sit in the workshop and I actually take the workshop with you. And if we take a deep dive into all the things that hold us back as earth angels, fear of rejection, self-doubt, blame, criticism, self-criticism. See, we do it mostly to ourselves, right? So all of those things we take a deep dive into. And we're having tremendous transformation each week in these classes. I think because they are fresh, and I think because they aren't canned with an outline and just this information comes through. But we are just in our own space for the first 45 minutes where the information can go really deep. And then we open it up to discussion and questions. It's very powerful. Some of the things we're hearing, hold on a minute. Some of the things we're hearing is, I like being walked through the worksheet with time to reflect and the discussion that follows. Very helpful all the way through. I have pages of notes. This person says they're not afraid to be seen now. And that hearing everyone share is validating and liberating. This person says that self-awareness is a reminder. Learning about self-abandonment. That's what this person's saying. So I'm reading you comments from the classes. This person says that they're feeling peace about being to express themselves and their freedom. This person is saying she's learning to be the captain of her own ship. Empowerment and self-confidence is what they're getting. awesome talk, they say. This one is learning not to get lost in relationships, getting self-love, self-awareness, and self-confidence. This person is saying that they're having a reminder to love, praise, and respect herself and be positive and let go of the negative. You know, if we just listen and tune in and get awareness of what's going on inside of our mind, we will realize that there is so much going on that's negative in our mind. And we're just not aware of it, but it's running in the background like subliminally. And in yesterday's talk, we went into quantum possibilities, and it's just, you know, how do we turn that off and turn on what is it that we desire? And that's what I'm all about doing in Empowered Earth Angel. And if you sign up before Monday, October 22nd, you're going to get the bonus, which is this really great bonus. It's my breakthrough session. People get liberated all over the world from these breakthrough sessions. People have been released from OCD in one session, lifelong OCD in one session. Another person diagnosed lifelong hiding under the covers OCD. Hi, Stacy. Nice to see you. Lifelong OCD, hiding under the covers in about the first 10 minutes. Because here's what happens in these breakthrough sessions. See, my gift is I see you. It's my gift. Anybody that I work with, I see who you are. I see your talents. I see your abilities. And as I share that with you from Source's perspective, you just automatically get free. And so when you see who you are and what your gifts are, it's gone. The limitations are gone. So it's very powerful, this breakthrough session. And once that happens, you are really free to go forth then, now that we've pulled out the root of what's holding you back, the root of your self-consciousness, the root of your low self-esteem, the root of fear, the root of the fear of rejection, the root of you not feeling like enough, the root of you being in shame and guilt. As we pull out that root, then there's something free to come in. That's all the goodness of you. And that's where these weekly classes, these weekly workshops come in, where every single week you're going to be with me over a live video similar to this. You're going to feel the energy. You're going to feel the support. You're going to feel that I have your back. And that's one of the things that my clients all over the world say, is that they've never had anybody have their back like I do. I really have your back, because you know why? I know what it's like 100% to be in your shoes. I've either experienced it myself or lived through it with my clients over the last 23 years. I've done, I was saying 50,000. I don't think that's accurate. It's more like 40,000 hours of coaching and counseling in my 23 years. I had 10 years as a full-time practice, full-time. And then I've been on, semi-retirement for the last, I guess, 13 years. So about 40,000 hours of working with people all over the world. So between this and that, it's been about 40,000 hours. So either I've gone through it myself, because I have had a life where, because I'm an earth angel, just like you, I've taken everything deeply, everything personally, and it's held me back because I've been afraid of losing people's love. So it's been a real journey of self-love to where I don't worry about that anymore, because to be true to myself is the real bonus. I don't need other people's love anymore. It's nice, it feels good, but I don't need it. The love I need is my own love. Isn't that awesome? Can you imagine yourself, the love you need is your own love, period. Other people's love feels nice. It's a nice bonus. It's like a cherry on top, but it's not what's necessary to fuel you. Hang on, I keep noticing that. I'm so glad I'm doing this. I keep noticing the sun on my mother's painting. And so I'm going to close these blinds here. There, I think that works. So I am so excited about offering this program. And in fact, typical Earth Angel, I give these classes live, and I wasn't even thinking about offering them. Hi, Fazilette. Nice to see you, honey. From Australia. So good to see you. I'm like, yeah, I just love giving these classes because I just love sharing how I've been set free and helping other people get set free. It's the greatest joy in my life. That's why after 23 years, I'm still doing it. But one night in July, about 3 months ago, my soul woke me up at 3:30 in the morning and said, these are the exact words, I want you to video each one of your workshops and sell them. The word was sell, because I normally just give everything away. Sell them to your community. I'm like, oh, I could do that. And then I went for the next week and a half complaining. Thank you. So nice of you to acknowledge me. Of course, Fazilette. Of course I acknowledge you. I fully acknowledge you. So my soul said, I want you to videotape every one of these workshops that you're giving, and I want you to sell them to your community. Okay. A little edgy for me. I mean, like I said, I normally would just give it, but my soul said, sell it. So I went about for the next week and a half making excuses. Oh, technology. Oh, downloading. Oh, recording. And then I actually made a public apology on one of these Facebook Lives, my Wednesday night trainings, where I'm like, I'm so sorry. I've kept this information from you because I have been wimpy and making excuses. Making excuses. It's another thing Earth Angels are famous for. So those videotapes are now Empowered Earth Angel program. And that's what I'm offering to you now. But with the bonus through Monday, the 22nd of October, where you'll get my breakthrough session where people all over the world get broken free from everything. And I was just going to tell you a little bit about what I've experienced in my life, because I took everything so deeply and so personally, and maybe you do too as an Earth Angel. I developed eating disorders that I've had through my entire life. When I was 6, used to do things to myself to hurt myself. Very addictive personality. And I think that just comes from anxiety and fear of rejection, fear of being tossed off. And now it doesn't matter to me anymore. I can completely be on my own, and it's so liberating not to need anybody. I want you to hear me, not to need anybody. It feels nice to have somebody, but you don't need it. That's freedom as an Earth Angel, to just be true in alignment with yourself. And that's what I'm going to teach you. The hacks that I've learned for myself and have taught my people all over the world to do also. To set ourselves free, to be the biggest, greatest version of ourselves and let our lives shine. Let our light shine. So you can get that over at empoweredearthangel.com. Empoweredearthangel.com. I only have 5 of these spots available for this session, this breakthrough session. I'm going to put this in the get the breakthrough bonus. By 10, 20 seconds at www.empoweredearthangel.com. empoweredearthangel.com. And that breakthrough session is okay by when you enroll. Sorry, when you enroll at earthangels.com. Okay, so there we go. You know, I just want you to imagine what it would be like for you to really shine your light, really express yourself, put the people in your life who you feel have been controlling you in their place, so that you can stand up and be your full expression. Here's what happens if we don't express ourselves. I'm going to tell you the bad news. When we don't express ourselves fully, when we live in fear, when we're afraid of what other people think of us, I'm going to grab some water. We get disease. You have an inspiration, you have something that wants to come out, but you're afraid to because someone might make fun of you, or someone might judge you, or someone might not like it, and you hold that in. It's like holding rancid water, stuff that needs to come out. Hi, Phyllis. I mean, Philip, forgive me. Oh my God, how did I get Phyllis from that? Please forgive me, Philip. Well, shout out to your friend Mitch too. He recently got married to Roxy. Wonderful. Congratulations. I wish you all the best. I wish you the absence of codependency, to complete empowerment within your relationship. I wish you absolute freedom to express yourself. And I send you full self-expression and a relationship where you can grow, Mitch and Roxy, both of you, into your absolute expression on the planet and why you came here. It's my wish and my blessing to you. Thanks, Philip, for joining us. So when we don't express, and this is what I find so much for women, but men are earth angels also, is that we're the ones who die young of heart disease. We get obese. We get out of shape because here's what happens. We say no, no, no to ourselves, no to ourselves, no to ourselves, no to ourselves, no to our expression. And as we say no to our expression, we pile on another weight on our back. And then we're hauling around all this weight and all this energy that doesn't belong to us. And it's negative energy instead of stepping out and saying, yes, yes, yes. Can you feel the difference in the energy? Yes, yes. So if you just today say yes to yourself, yes, yeah. If you just go around today and just say yes, 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 you will be liberated. you will begin to see all the places that you've said no to yourself. You just notice every time you say no to yourself in your mind, you'll start to be set free. But as we say no to ourselves and no to our expression, what happens is that we lose ourselves and we get disease. And I've facilitated healings all over the world for people as we have gone into full self-expression instead of deeper into self-denial and self-abandonment. Self-abandonment is the worst abandonment on the planet. So this is exactly what I'm going to go through on Empowered Earth Angel, where we get weekly live 90-minute video trainings, video workshops where you can join us live. You get the replay, so you have instant access to anything you need a quick question to, or you just need to renew that feeling of who you are. You get a downloadable worksheet, follow along notes so you don't miss a drop of anything that I go through. We have a monthly live video Q&A where I will answer any and all of your questions. You get the community, you get the tools and the shortcuts that I've found for setting myself free and then going on to help other people all over the planet for the last 23 years get set free also through everything that besets us. And right now you get the breakthrough bonus, which is worth the value of the program. So you're going to go to www.empoweredearthangel.com. The link is in the description and in the comments. And you're going to scroll through. You're going to choose whether you want to do the full pay and get 1 month free. It's a 6-month program because I want you to get results. I don't want you to just dip in and then pull out. I want you there committed to yourself, because this is the only way to go, to be committed to yourself. As an Earth Angel, you need to be 100% committed to yourself. So you're going to either pick the full pay option, where you get 1 month free, or you're going to pick the convenient monthly payment plan. And you also there have the opportunity to choose the VIP option, where you and I will have a one-on-one session privately every month, all the way through your program. And after your 6 months are finished, you can go month to month after that. And my desire is that it's so valuable to you and so beneficial to you, and the breakthroughs are so amazing that you just keep going. And right now it is at the founder's rate, so there's just really nothing keeping you back from this. I mean, nothing. I know the price is going to go up soon. My soul is creaking on that, and I obey my soul. That's why I even did this in the first place. My soul said, I want you to be recording these sessions, and so I did, and that's what these workshops are. So the price will be going up soon. I don't know when. Whenever my soul says, I obey my soul. And I really can't wait to see you in there, because the world needs us as empowered Earth Angels. Your family needs you to be empowered. Your family needs you to be in your fullness as an example of someone who really takes care of themselves and really puts themselves first for themselves. You need to stop doing for others what they can do for themselves, and you need to put yourself first and say, this is what I need. I'm doing this. I can see that you're upset about that. See you. And then go do it. So I just want to thank you so much for being in this 5-day challenge with me. This is Lorraine Pursell. I invite you to join me over at www.empoweredearthangel.com and I have 5 spots for this breakthrough bonus, where you're going to remove all the blocks. You're going to see the root of the thing that's holding you back from your lack of confidence, your lack of self-esteem, your fear, anything that's holding you back. We're going to pull that out so that you can start fresh and just let these classes just sink in, these weekly classes with, you can do it live. You've got the video recordings. You have complete access to the video recordings. You get a downloadable worksheet. I take the workshops with you. We get big ahas. I've had so many ahas this week in the 5-day challenge on no victim and taking 100% responsibility. Just taking 100% responsibility has been really big for me. We tend to hide and make excuses. And I was big on it, and I called myself out on it this week. That's why I did this 5-day challenge for myself to come out. So I did, and I learned a lot. So when you sign before Monday, October 22nd, you get my breakthrough bonus, which is valued at the price of the entire program. So you can't lose. And people have dropped so problems from these breakthrough sessions, like complete release from OCD, complete release. I just had someone do one of these a couple of weeks ago, and she stepped out of fear of not feeling worthy, even though her husband makes plenty of money, but she's afraid to spend money on herself. So we got to the root of that and got rid of that for her. And she's gone on to just really, blossom. And that's the whole thing, is you shining your light and you blossoming. I want you going strong all the way to the end of your life, Earth Angel. So this is Lorraine Pursell at empoweredearthangel.com. I'm sending you so much love and empowerment. You are here to shine. I want to help you shine. I want you to help yourself to shine. And I'm here to help you. I have your back. So you can, for more information, you go to www.empoweredearthangel.com. Go there, look at the pictures I had taken by Wendy Yalom, world famous photographer. We were assisted by my 86-year-old aunt. She was hauling stuff all over the place for us. It was hilarious. She has as much energy as I do. She's amazing. She goes up and down stairs every day. So we had a blast. And you'll see my favorite spots in San Francisco, the Golden Gate Bridge behind me, the San Francisco Bay, filmed at the Palace of the Legion of Honor, and the forest at the Presidio, my favorite spots in San Francisco. So just go there and feel the encouragement from that page and step into your imagination of what your life could be like. So if this is calling to you, don't miss out. Don't miss out, especially with this breakthrough bonus. You can't lose. It's the price of the program, and that's yours just for signing up. Okay, this is Lorraine Pursell sending you so much love. Thanks for being here with me. Bye.